Good morning and welcome to the Joseph Apartments Talk Show, episode number 63. We're clearing about 2,000 views at this point in time, and we are in now 20, just added Truth Social. Trump's thing, finally got in. 20 different social media sites, so enjoy the different places that we have. I want to introduce a new guest today, Sebastian Sariana, and he is with Get Termite. David, what is going on in the world of termites today?
Well, with the world of termites, there's ups and downs as far as the termites that actually come out. But what I would recommend to apartment owners and homeowners is to get a yearly service that would actually save you a lot of money in the long run. It's not that expensive. It's anywhere from $150 to $300, depending on the size of the property. But we go out there twice a year, service the property, and then that saves you the money in the long run on the damage that could be created with the termites throughout the years when you do not take care of that property. So that's
a good idea. So you recommend that?
I recommend the yearly service. Correct.
What about an apartment building? Say a house is 1,500, 2,000 square feet, and an apartment building is 6,000 square feet. Ballpark.
Usually with apartment buildings, we decide to fume it just because it'll get the entire property. I mean, the only problem with that is, the tenants. But we do take care of that as well.
How do we get a hold of you, David?
My number is 562-381-5283. I'm located in Bellflower. I do service all of LA and Orange County and some parts of Riverside. But you could email me at info@grandestatetermite.com. And again, my number is 562-381-5283.
And what does GET stand for?
Grand Estate Termites.
Grand Estate Termites. All of us live in grand estates.
Correct.
Our next guest is Mitch Clemens. Mitch is a plumber, a local plumber. I walk by his place every day.
Yeah.
And what is going on in the world of plumbing, and what advice do you have for our apartment owners?
Well, advice for apartment owners. When I started plumbing, I worked for a company that did about 80% of their customer base was property management, so apartments, and we did a lot of drain cleaning. And I learned something early on. One of the apartment managers told us that I asked her, why don't we ever have drains to clear at your building? She was an on-site manager, and she said, well, that's because I have my tenants pour bleach down the drains. And I said, okay, well, maybe I'll try that out. And so I told people that for many years afterward. And then when we were raising our kids and we're doing a little school experiment, they had my kids, after they cut their hair, put some in a glass and then pour a liquid bleach in there. And within 20 minutes, the hair was completely dissolved. So it's actually a really good trick to keep your drains clear. If you get your tenants to do that, you'll have a lot less drain stoppages. I know I'm getting rid of some of my business, but we're in business to take great care of our customers and give them preventative solutions. So.
What a great
That's
idea.
cool, yeah. That's neat.
Do that right away. How do we get a hold of you, Mitch?
My phone number for our office is 562-242-3218, and our email is a long one. It's jobs@mitchclemensplumbing.com. It's probably easiest just to call us. 562-242-3218.
And what is your address there? Do you know?
16127 Whittier Boulevard, Suite A. We just moved to Whittier. We were based in La Habra and Fullerton for 20 years, and decided I wanted to come back to LA County and bring all my home and my business back here, and so here we are in Whittier.
Mitch is a plumber, that's why he's here today, but Mitch is also running for the state senate against Bob Archuleta.
That's right. Yeah, the new District 30, which comprises quite a bit of the old District 32. Bob Archuleta is the incumbent, and met him. He's a nice man, but he doesn't stand up and vote for the people, so I decided it was time for me to stand up and see if I could get up there in our legislature and support good policies for the people of California.
He's not a nice man. Do you have a website for your
I do. The website for my campaign is electmitchclemens.com. Electmitchclemens.com. Last name's CLEMMONS.
Our next guest is Dean, and he's running for President of the United States.
Yes, hi. Good morning, everybody. My name's Dean Tapey with Pacific West Credit. I'm the vice president, and my job is to repair people's credit so they're not paying high fees on everything they buy. I have a client that wasn't a client, but our consultation is always free, and why she originally called me through our Google ads is she got served documents and was freaking out. She got served documents from Credit One Bank but it was served through Midland Funding, which is a debt collection or junk debt buyer, and she didn't know what to do. So I'm not a lawyer, but I did tell her, why don't you just call up Midland, say, we've had COVID, there's a lot going on, it's $1,100. If she did not show up, she would get what they call a default judgment. Then they can go ahead and garnish your pay wages. I just said, just calmly call them up and say, I'm gonna have to borrow some money from a family member, can we settle for $600? But I said, if they agree to that, get it obviously in writing, but ask them for a pay for deletion, meaning I will pay you $600 Midland to satisfy the bank, and this court will all go away. And
That's the key, pay for deletion.
pay for deletion. You gotta ask that, otherwise the order taker will just put you in there, and then so you have a paid collection now that gets re-aged, re-bumps up, and can stay on your report for another 7 years. So that is the tip of the day. Don't be afraid to open your mail. Give me a call. The consultation is free, and 2 cents, or my 2 cents, can help you in the long run. I hope.
How do we get a hold of you?
You can get a hold of me, and look what I did.
Oh, look at you.
Yeah, so
Yay.
you
Look
can
at
get a
that.
hold of me right here. Here's my name, Pacific West Credit, Dean Tapey, and I put, hopefully I spelt it right, free consultation.
You're tired of saying it every week.
Yes.
Do you also do loans? So once
Yes.
you get your credit fixed up,
Yes.
once you have that 800 credit limit,
Yeah.
then you
Then I'm with Cherry Creek Mortgage, and Cherry Creek Mortgage has this brochure on how to fix your credit, and then Mr. Robert Jimenez is the branch manager. So credit is tied into our life, whether we want to realize it or not. So don't let your credit bum you out. Give me a call or call Mr. Jim Joseph here, and he'll steer you to me.
awesome, thank you. And last but not least, Lisa Weber is here. Why are you here?
I am not running for anything. Give me, you apartment owners out there, give me your rents and let me do a free market analysis for you, and I will let you know what your apartment building is worth in today's market.
This month, there's no charge for a free market analysis.
Only this month.
Only this month. So give us a call, 562-236-0088. Thanks for watching.